Hello, guys and girls. Welcome to the seventh day of Global Coding Cohort. If there are any new viewers, please go and watch all our previous live streams and then come to watch this live. Uh, no worries, this live will be saved there. You can always access any streams at any time from the live section of my YouTube channel. I hope all of you clearly understood whatever you learned till yesterday. Yesterday we learned about list and its various operations. But yesterday I missed to teach you how to update any value in the list. And today, first I will show you that. Let's initialize a list with a few values. Executed. Now our list 10 list has 1, A, 2, 10, and 1. Uh, Now assume that I want to update the value present in this location. That means 0, 1, 2, 3. Third index position. Or for the fourth element. We can say either in either way. So at this time I can do temp list of what is the index position? And the index position is 0, 1, 2, and 3. So 10 is present in third index location. So I want to update that location. So I will specify a new value B. Got it? This will update the value present in. So now in place we saw 10. Now we have B. Got it? And one more information I want to tell you about list is this list not only just holds the values, it can also hold any other data structure. And for example, I will 1, 2, 3. Just for explaining it, I'm appending now various data structures. Okay. Uh, okay. Tuple. I'll tell you about all those later. All those data structures later. A, apple, 2, 2. This is dictionary data structure. Okay. I will I will explain it to you later. Just for your understanding that to show that list can hold any data structure or any values, anything, literally anything in it, and just execute it, this code. Just understand. So now you can see a list inside some other values, string, numbers, dictionary, tuple. So you can see data belong to different data types. Listen. So now assume that you want to access a value that is present in this list. The list, assume that you want to access the value that is present, the list present in the list. A list. This is a list, isn't it? This is present inside a list. So, for instance, let's assume you want to access this port. And what is its index location? 0, 1, 2. And this is present in second index location of this particular list, isn't it? So, what is the index location of this entire list? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? So, we can access the entire list by index 5. And if we need any particular element from within that list, then we can give one more open, one more one more square bracket, and so so viewers, please understand, wherever I use off, there will come some more bracket. Okay, that is what I always say it as off. So open one more square bracket now, and give either you can give 2 or minus 1. You will get it. You will get 4. Okay. This is for this can hold any values of any data structure of objects in it. Okay. So we can say this list is nested list, isn't it? Because this list is present inside another list. So we can name this list as nested list. Accessing value from nested list. Got it? So note it down. Today we will learn about another data structure, and that is tuple. I hope you have completed taking notes. Now let's start the next concept, tuple. We can create a tuple with rounded brackets. There are different ways. I will show you later once after we completed all data structures. Okay. There are a lot of things to be covered along with list also. There are certain functions which I will show it to you after we learned for loop. Okay. In list also there are certain functions. I will show those functionalities after we learn for loop. There is a reason that I postpone those, because only if you understand for loop, you can assume that what happens within those functions. That's it. Okay. So tuple, the main, it is also like a list, but the difference is tuple is immutable. It is immutable. Means once if it is created, that means initialized, we cannot make further changes in it. Obviously, we can combine together two tuples, but we cannot do any other insertion after that. Got it? So let's see it with an example. The same index concept also applies here. That's why I told index is very important because we are going to use it in various places in Python. So let's create 10, a variable called 10 tuple. Before that, let's create a tuple 1, 2, 3. This can also hold anything. So to show those examples, 1, 2, okay, dictionary 1, 1. So yeah, like how you print the list, all of those techniques can be applied here also. To access first element, we can give 0, and rest you can try it on your own by giving different values. I will show you the difference. Okay. Uh, Now let me try uh, to update the value present in 0. You can see tuple object does not support item assignment. Tuple is immutable, means it do not support any updation. Here in list we updated, isn't it? We updated where we updated 10 with B, but whereas here we couldn't do the same. When we tried to update 1 with 10, we got error. You got it? So note the error, understand it. Okay. But at the same time, they can combine two tuples. One, two, and you can see here these both of these two tuples combine together to form this tuple. Got it? And what else can I show? Okay, if I miss something, I'll tell you in future. Okay. These are the major things to be known whenever you hear about tuple. Okay. Now let's learn about dictionary. Dictionary. Generally, dictionaries are defined or initialized with curly brace. Take notes along with me while I teach. You parallelly take notes along with me, okay? And next point to know about dictionaries, they store values as key value pairs, sorry, key value pairs. In lists, tuple and all, we saw we directly give some value and we access it through index, isn't it? Through the index. But here you can store value something like this. For example, key can also be integer or float or whatever, and value can also will also take values of int, float, string, bool, etc. Isn't it? Okay. So now I give MJL. So this is key, this is value. Okay, together called as key value pair. Got it? Now let's understand it in Jupyter notebook. Template. I create a variable called template. This is how you can create. If you execute this, this will create an empty dictionary. Okay, this applies to any data structure that is before also tuple or list or anything. If we do not give any values in it, it will create an empty dictionary or list to us. Here in this case, if we execute this, we will get an empty dictionary. Later we can update it. It's not immutable. This is mutable. Only tuple is immutable built-in data structure in Python. Okay. Okay. One of our friends have asked when you are going to start pandas. Okay. First of all, let's cover the core Python. Later we will uh, learn about pandas or other stuffs later. Okay. First of all, let's cover core Python. Okay. Here I'm going to add a key as one and I'm going to give a value to as one. The next two, I'm giving two like this because to show that it is supported, to show you different data, to show you that particular case. A key can be a string and the value can also be an integer. To show you that particularly, I'm giving this example. And in place of this, I'll give 0.0 also because value will take float. Status 2. This is to show that it will take Boolean also as a value. Not just that. Uh, okay, list. This can also hold a list within it. This can also hold a dictionary. Root, orange. So now I execute. I know I executed that set. So now we can see what is percentage template. So now you can see these are keys. 1, 2 status list dict are keys, and 1, 2 true this list and this dictionary are their values. Now I'll show you how to access the value present in this dictionary using the key. So now for instance, let's take this. I want to know the status. Let's assume I want to know the status. So if you use status like this, you will get true returned to you. So similarly, if I give a list, it will return me the entire list. And if you want to access any particular element from that, you can just give something like this and can access the last element present in the list, present inside this dictionary. If you have any difficulties in watching this live, please let me know. I will fix it. Okay. I hope today Vishnu can see. Till now, I didn't remember. Now I remember that his opinion, and I hope now you can see the letters somewhat bigger than that you see previously. The font size has been increased as per your suggestion. Okay. Okay. Now let's try to update any value that is present in this dictionary. Mm, okay. Now, assuming the situation, I want to update that float 2 into update to as float into 2 as int. So what is its key? Its key is 2. So now I update that to with with 2. So now it will get the float 2 will get replaced with integer 2. So that is what you can see here. Okay. Now assume I want to add one more key values. Key, key value pair. That will be. You can see temp dict of uh, fruit. Fruit or name. Okay, let's give name. That will be more meaningful because in some cases, in some scenario, we will use a dictionary like this and we'll assign name, address, phone number, all these things in a dictionary. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, okay, sorry. Yeah, we are assigning it. After initialization, we are assigning, we are adding a new key pair, key value pair. So those where we have to do like this. So now you can see name is added. Okay. Like this, you can add anything to this dictionary. Uh, Now let's see how to delete any key value using the key. Delete. Uh, I will delete two. Okay, right now I will delete two. Uh, Using key. Delete. Delete. Now, um, now this pair is deleted. This is deleted. Got it? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I have to show. Okay. Uh, See, if you want to know only the keys of this dictionary, then you can give something like this. Keys. Sorry, keys. So you'll get all the keys that are present in that dictionary. So what are the keys here? One, status, list, dict, and name are the keys present in this dictionary. So you get it as dictionary keys. And then if you want to access only the value, commit dot commit dot values. So you'll get all those values that are present in this dictionary. So those values are one true, this list and dictionary and name Lekshman. Okay, not name this Lekshman. This is what I mean. Okay. Now let's see. If you want it together, spelling is items. So this will return key and pair within a tuple like this. So if you need, you can access it one by one. We will see all those things later on once after we learn for loop. We will see all those scenarios. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let's see. So one more thing I missed, I think. Okay, that we will cover later. No problem. Okay. So now let's. So have you noted all of you? Have you noted down? Okay. Now let's move to the next concept. Set. Set can be initialized with the same curly bracket. So the difference between set and dictionary is dictionary holds key and values, whereas set holds just something, some values. So like this. And another specialty about set is it will not hold any duplicate values in it. Okay, now let's see a few examples of set. Set 1, 2. Okay, now you can see you can access. Sorry, let's try if we can access. This will not allow us to access, but we can use it. Okay, that scenario we will cover after we learn for loop. Okay, we can get all the values one by one through a loop. We will see that later. This don't support index. Index. That's all. Now let's see how to add a value to it. Now if I add 3 while executing different scenarios, I will execute this add and will show you its different behavior. Okay, note it down carefully. Now I am adding 5. Add a new value to set. Here you can see 5 is added at the end. Now let's see what happens when you add 3 to it. You can see 3 is added before 5. Here we added 5. Here when we added 3, 3 is present located before 5. How this happened? And this is what its behavior is. This will show that this sort value when it gets. Got it? Now let's say another scenario. What happens if we try to add, already 1 is present, again we are trying to add. Okay, so it scenario to show it do not allow any duplicate values. So now we added, but still it didn't make any changes in it. That is because already 1 is present, so it will not take the newly added 1 into it. So noted. If you want, I will give you 1 minute. You can refer back whatever you learned today. And if anyone have any doubt, you can ask to me. If anyone need to talk to me, you can say yes in comments. I will start a Telegram meeting so that you can directly ask your doubts. If not, we will see some more till 9 o'clock. So I think I consider this that everyone understood and you have no further doubts. Okay, now let's see. Uh, I said to you that set is mutable. If needed, you can also create an immutable set using a built-in function called frozen set. By default, sets are mutable, but if you need an immutable one, we can use this frozen set function to create a frozen set. 1, 2, 3. Jump frozen set. So, okay. Now, if you try to add any further elements to frozen set, you will receive error. Let's try to add 5. Frozen set has no object add. That means as it does not support this add function itself is not provided to this frozen set object. Understood? This is an object. This entire thing is an object. It's an object, and this add function is not provided to it because it is created to be frozen in nature, immutable. Got it? Okay. Now back to the old normal set. Let's now try to union another. Sorry, 4, 5, 6. So what do you got? It returned uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Previously we have 1, 2, 3, 5, isn't it? Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why this 5 is not added there? Because already 5 is there. Its nature is it will not allow any duplicates to be present in it. Okay. So when we did union with 4, 5, 6, we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now let's see if this change is saved. It will not be saved. You can see it just returned the output. It has not saved. If it saves, it will not return this output. It will just execute. That's it. Like how we see for list yesterday, not in this page, yesterday's file. You can see that when it supports saving, it will not return any output like this. Output means it will show something, but it will not return the entire list as output here. Okay, that is a way you can understand if this saves or not. So here it will not get saved. Okay, now let's see another example. Even like this one. 5, 4, 10, 6. What will happen? Again, this sorts the value and show. So save. Sorry, returns. With unions, the already present values, already present set with this new one, it sorts. Okay, then let's try to uh, do, okay, difference. 1, 2, uh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now let's try with 1, 2, 3. It gave us 5 because this is compared with the already present. Okay, let me now print the WhatsApp current file so we can see it. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, and 5, and we compared that with a new set 1, 2, 3. So this is compared with that. So we are comparing the difference of this with that. So we got 5. Okay, what if difference of 1, 2, 3, 5? There is no difference, that's why it has written nothing, an empty set. Okay, got it? Temp set dot. Now let's see another scenario. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Still, it has returned. There is some difference between both set, but it has returned empty set. Why? Because we are just we just want the result of this particular temp set. If we want it compared to the new set, then we have to give probably something like this. Okay, temp set. If you do something like this, then you will get 7 as output. Here, you are seeing the difference of temp set mainly. We are focusing on temp set. Here, that's why though 7 is present, though there are difference between it, though 7 is present in the new one, it has returned empty set. But whereas when you did it in a vice versa manner, you can get 7. Go through these different scenarios, you will understand it clearly. Okay. Sometimes without constraints, source becomes output with duplicate. Okay. Shows comes to different becomes the number which is not present in the other one. Got it? Other one means the number is present in temp set, but it is not present in other one. Other one means this is the other one. Okay, other one. Okay. For a clear understanding, I will make that as a variable. And other one. What is it? And here I will make the same other one. Got it? Has returned empty set, though we have there is though they are not same because let me write in the same line because all elements present in temp set present in other one. So the focus is here. The focus is completely on 10%. Got it? Other one. See the below scenario will understand it. I'm writing this comment because you can access this on GitHub repository. The link to my GitHub repository is given in the description of this live. Okay. Now we saw a difference. Okay. Now let's see 10% intersection operation. Intersection. Other one equal to 1, 2, 10, 7. Intersection returns those elements of 10% which are present in other one. That means it will return the common one, not the common one from both temp set and other one, but only those only those common one from temp set. Okay. So in temp set we have 1, 2, 3, 5, and in other one we have 1, 2, 10, 7. So what are the things that are common? Sorry, I just I just told it in a confused way. It will return the common one. In short, just keep in mind like this. It will return the common values that are present in both the sets. Got it? The output of intersection will not differ if we interchange other one with temp set and temp set with other one. The output will remain same because it will just return us only those common values that are present in both the sets. Okay. So it's 9:1 already. So that's it for today, folks. So let's see tomorrow. Uh, please do watch all the previous concepts, revise it, have a good understanding of the basics. So see you tomorrow with another concept. Until then, bye bye.